Hi future, Brent Malone here, gonna play this game called The Visitor. If you guys recognize who that is, that's Bela Lugosi. I think he played the original Dracula back in, what was it, 1930s or 40s I want to say. Anyway, let's see what this game's about. Once upon a time, there lived a shy and lonely vampire. Snug in his coffin, deep in the bowels of the castle, Bella shifted on the feather mattress set atop fairly fresh Romanian earth, and wonderful if it was even worth getting on the bed. Okay, sorry about that. He heaved a sigh. It's not like I have a whole lot to do here in the castle except read business reports. Thought you had to go out and drink some blood, man. And deal with my family. Oh yeah, I'd stay in the coffin too if I had to deal with my family. What the? Oh crap. Uncle Cheney found the Toccata and Fugue again? I guess I need to find someplace better to hide that sheet music than the library. Damn it all. Can't you just leave the score alone? Uncle Cheney knows Uncle Boris, Uncle Vincent, and Uncle Peter really hate that particular piece of music. On second thought, the cranky bastard probably plays it on purpose. I'd better get upstairs before my uncles throw a tantrum. I really don't want to deal with 3 screaming sorcerers on a rampage. Again. Stupid uncles with stupid psychic powers over stupid animals. I can call a few animals too, damn it. But you don't see me letting all the wildlife on my command run loose in the halls every time I lose my temper, do you? He sighed heavily. Family can be such a pain in the ass. Chapter 1, in which there is a visitor. Ah. Damn it all. If it's not one thing, it's another. And it's always an emergency. The pipes are leaking here, the power doesn't work there, the skylight is letting too much sunlight, then not enough moonlight. If they hate us so much, why are they still here? Family or not, they're damn freeloaders, a lot of them. Bella rolled his eyes. Wonderful, my stomach is complaining too. Stupid liquid diet. Blood? I'm thrilled that my family is still there for me, my mother and I. I am so tired of breakfasting on wrinkly old men. It's no wonder that I've begun to look older than I should. Damn, what I want to give for a pint of something fresh and under 50. Ah, crap, I hope that's not an idiot door-to-door salesman. On second thought, fresh young salesman would definitely be a nice break from old decrepit sorcerers. An hour of quality time, and I'll be good for the next 3 days. Better yet, they won't remember a thing, so they might even stop by again. They won't even remember that I didn't buy anything. Of course, if they run into me, my 3 little cousins, it won't be enough for them left to stop by anywhere ever again. The little gluttons. However, what I'd really like to sink my teeth into is a succulent and healthy young maiden. If I kept my appetite limited to small daily sips, she'd last for decades. However, she'd always have to be someone that doesn't freak out around the strange and unusual. I don't mind my family's eccentricities sending her into screaming hysterics, like the last one. In the meantime, I'll just have to settle for what's foolish enough to walk right into my house. Breakfast, here I come. A little later. Well, now that my appetite has been attended to, I'm ready to spend a nice relaxing evening in my cozy little study. What? Not another one? Damn, I'll just have to send this one packing. I'd rather not eat twice in one night, especially since the last one was a porker. Everyone knows too many fatty foods just aren't good for you. Who is it? Cousin Blasco? I'm your neighbor, Helen Chandler. Oh my god, it's a woman. What is woman doing all the way out here at night? Doesn't she have any sort of survival instincts? Cousin Blasco, aren't you going to let me in? What should I do? Should I let her in? Sure, let her in, idiot. Of course, won't you please come in? Welcome to my home. Enter freely on your own will, and leave some of the happiness you bring. Wow, my house is not small, by any means, but this place is enormous. Please forgive me the appearance, Miss Chandler. We had to let the downstairs maid go. She was a little too flirty. With everyone in the country, or county, the housekeeping upstairs is far more regular. Helen smiled. I've had a problem with one or two maids like that myself. Miss Chandler, you said that you're my neighbor. Please forgive me, but I don't recall that I have any neighbors. Certainly not any that look as delicious as this. She laughed. Actually, you do. I live straight down the road from you, in fact. First big house on the right, the Chance Estates. The Chance Estate? Oh, wait. You mean that big Paul Linden Manor house about a mile down the road from here? That's the one. I guess you are my neighbor, Miss Chandler. I am indeed, and please, call me Helen. Very well then, Helen. Please call me Bella. Oh, I meant to mention this earlier, but the music is lovely. Is that Joplin? That indeed is Joplin. Izzy 2 number 1 and my uncle, Cheney, on the piano. Your uncle is a very gifted pianist. He's very gifted, however. He's more than a little eccentric too. Would you like to take a stroll through the garden, Helen? This way you can tell me why you have come to visit. Oh yes, of course. Please pardon the fact that the garden is a bit overgrown. We have a pair of groundskeepers, but one of them isn't particularly bright. Abbott and Costello? Or Costello. Good help is hard to find, especially in this economy. Well, with the house this large, the upkeep can literally be murder. I'm discovering that myself. Ever since I inherited the Chandler house, the estate is so large, my Uncle Edward is staying with me to help manage the property. This house is so much bigger than mine. Are you here with your family? No, they are here with me, whether I like it or not. As Count, I'm currently the head of the entire family. The house came with the title through my father's line, though that was a long time ago. May I ask what relatives are staying with you? You don't mind, do you? Nosy little package, isn't she? Not that I mind much since she looks so delicious. What a shame I've already dined. No, I don't mind. Well, there's Uncle Cheney, whom you heard. He lives here because my house can actually fit his full-size organ, in addition to his piano and harpsichord. Your Uncle Cheney sounds like quite the accomplished musician. Oh, he is. He's just a little insane, difficult to work with. He stays in the East Wing most of the time. And then there are my other uncles, Uncle Vincent, Uncle Boris, and Uncle Peter. Their interests tend to fall into sorcery, the esoteric, so they're rather eccentric too. They tend to keep it to the North Wing. The walls are sturdier there. And then there are my 3 younger cousins, Dorothy, Geraldine, and Cornelia. They're here on enforced holiday from school. The brats got themselves suspended. It seems that their fondness for arachnids wasn't appreciated by their guidance counselor. Mainly because the years of webbing to tack him to the classroom ceiling for an entire night. They prefer to stay in the southern wing, with direct access to the crypts, where they can indulge in their hobby of spinning webbing and eating what they catch, to their heart's content. Okay. I hope your cousins weren't hurt by this counselor's lack of appreciation. Oh, not at all. In fact, they found it quite amusing. A little too amusing. Oh, and a few students from the university where my Uncle Boris was an alumni are staying in the North Tower. They're working on some sort of science project. Though they don't seem to be making much progress at the moment, it seems that they're missing on an important piece of their little puzzle. My goodness, you have quite a house full. It seems that way, but in a house this large, I might being out all day, out cold, it's pretty easy to miss seeing anyone for days on end. Ha! As if my family would let me even have 1 hour without a complaint about something. Cranky bastards. So, what brings you to my home? Well, yes, I'm having a small party at the estate, and I'm here to invite you. In person? You could have mailed an invitation. Oh, but I did. Don't you remember? You wrote back asking me to come and invite you in person. I don't remember receiving any such... Oh, my uncles. They're probably behind this. They're up during the day, so they get the mail before I do. Your uncles? They think I don't get out enough, so my guess is that they wrote asking you to visit specifically to ensure that I'd accept your invitation. Oh, then you'll definitely come. Wait, did I say, let me think a minute. Shall I go to this house party? Sure. He shook his head. Oh, it's only a house party. Sure, what can it hurt if you insist? I insist. I definitely insist. Then come to your house party I shall. Excellent. Now that that's all settled, I guess it's time to say goodnight. Belle put on a wide smile. Oh, leaving so soon? She's only been grilling me about whose lives in my house for almost an hour. I'm afraid so. I still have a lot of preparations to finish for the party. That reminds me, what exactly is this house party? Oh, I forgot. You didn't see the original invitation. It's tomorrow night at 9. I hope you didn't have plans. Not for tomorrow night. Not any night, actually, other than to attend your party. Wonderful. Well then, I guess I'll see you tomorrow at 9. I guess you shall. Okay, I'm going to save the game, and we will start chapter 2 later. See you later.